guys, welcome back to another day in the sunny southwest. Today this tutorial is going to be about Mexican rolls. Now, Mexican rolls are one of my favourite inverts to do. They're certainly, I think so far, my favourite invert to do because it feels super safe when you're doing them. But actually a lot of wakeboarders find that they're pretty challenging, and a lot of very good wakeboarders find them the most uncomfortable invert to do. So unless you've spent all of your childhood bouncing around and flipping on a trampoline, they can be quite challenging. So today we're going to show you a few clips, and I'm going to talk you through my process on how I learned to do Mexican rolls. So the Mexican roll is a heel side front flip off a kicker, and the key parts that we're going to talk about today are the progressive edge going in, the pop off the top, the antenna going up, and then the flip and spotting your landing. So when on the cable, you're going to take a medium progressive edge into the jump and flattening off just beforehand. So the key thing with this is as you're taking that edge, you also want to square off your shoulders and to the far shore, and then crucially, and this is my own patented technique, is raise your hand up like as straight as you can in the air, like you're just a human antenna. So what you'll find is then it means that as you come up to the jump and level off, you can then squat down with this hand still up, and then as you pop off the top and extend your knees, also really focus on reaching for the sky. So that will get you loads of height, and then as soon as you're up, you throw that hand down to grab for an indie. And you don't actually have to make it for the indie, but what the key thing is you bring your chest up, you bring your knees up to your chest as you throw that hand down. So you're trying to grab the board, and you end up in this very kind of tucked position. And what that means is you'll spin really fast. You've gained that speed from the initial throw, and then you can tuck in and spin really quickly, and then all you'll see is sky. So what you really need to be looking out for is as soon as you see the far shore, that's when you know where you'll be, and then you're really feeling for the landing with your feet. So there's two really key points about this trick. The first thing is that squaring your shoulders off is really, really important. As I'll show in one of these clips, if you don't square your shoulders off, you tend to send the front somersault off at an angle. And what that means is you can catch your board on the rope, which makes for a really hilarious crash for your friends, but not particularly cool for you. So it's really important to square your shoulders off as you're coming in. The second thing is it's really important to pump your knees. So what I mean by that is that as you go off to pop, you straighten them out. As you're in the somersault, you'll tuck your knees close to your chest. And what that will mean is you can spin round really quickly and then extend them out again for the landing. A lot of the thing that really good wakeboarders find the most uncomfortable about this trick is the fact that you can't see your landing, which is just something that comes with practice. So the key thing is to really throw it in this trick. It's not like a tantrum where once you get it, you can throw it really lazily, see your landing, and just put your feet where the water is. With this one, you just need to go 100% commitment, because otherwise you just won't have the spin and you'll end up back flopping, which just takes all the wind out of you. One last thing I want to talk about is how this move is really helped if you can practice it on a trampoline. So some of us have not spent a huge amount of their time of their lives upside down or doing front flips on a trampoline or back flips, but it's honestly so helpful for this move in particular because you can't see your landing compared to a back somersault. So I found that going to trampoline parks and getting some proper coaching is really, really important, and getting someone to spot you, and that's where this whole antenna business comes from. Is just learning how to get really good spatial awareness so you can feel where you are in the air and you know where your landing's going to be. So in another video we're going to cover how to practice doing inverts on trampolines and how to work your way up to doing front flips from just being able to bounce straight up and down. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video about how to learn a Mexican roll. If you like this video, like and subscribe and press the little bell below. And if you want to follow us on any of our social medias, the links are all in the description below. See you guys, have a good one out there.